Am I live? I always wonder if I'm live because I never know whether... What? What did you say?
You're live.
I am live. I never know because I know that when Tim goes live, he has like a couple of adverts come up first and I always miss the beginning, so I weren't sure if that was going to happen with me. But good evening to you all. How do I get the chat on? Let me just... Hang on, where's the live chat?
Your laptop for that.
I'm using my laptop, but for some reason I can't get on it. Do you know what? I'm just so unorganised. I really am. Do you know what? I'm just so unorganised. Oh my God, I just heard myself say that. That was really bad. Anyway, good evening to you all and welcome to my live this evening. Obviously, this live is, it was a little bit last minute. As you all probably are aware, I'm in isolation at the moment. And I thought with me having the time off work because I'm isolating, coming back from Crete, I thought, why not come and speak to you guys, do a little bit of a live. We'll have a little bit of a mush up. We'll have a bit of a Q&A. We'll have a little bit of just a chat in general. We can talk about mental health if you want, put it out there. We'll just have a little bit of a mush up chat, really. So bring it on. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has supported my channel. I'm doing really well, actually. It's quite amazing. I'm now up to what, 1,000 and don't know off the top of my head. Hang on. I can tell you. What am I? What?
1,160.
1,160. So I'm like, woohoo! I'm completely buzzing. And when I actually did my premiere for my last vlog that I put up, which was a singing vlog, I actually had my first super chats. Way! So thank you to those people that gave me my first super chats. That felt amazing to get. Let me just try and get on this so I can get on the chat because it's not showing. Thank you, Tim. I can see a couple of your comments, but by the time I get round to reading them, they've gone off the screen again because I'm looking at them on my mobile. Tim, could you do me a favour and could you just get it up on here for me? Good. Oh my God, Linda Chase, thank you so much. And do you know what, Linda? Because you've just given me a super chat for my nappy fund, not my nappy personally, but I'm just going to get my party popper out.
That sounds when you buy a party popper from Poundland.
That's the pound shop for you. It is in there. I'm sorry, Linda. That wasn't the best quality. I want my money back. That's the first. I can see smoke though. It's the first one out of the pack.
Don't look at it.
And
what's your bloody
didn't even
password?
go off. I just feel cheated. Hang on, let me write my password down. I can't tell everybody that, otherwise everyone will want to get in my laptop and see all my junk.
Oh, okay, I can see it.
Yeah, you know it. John Webster, thank you very much. Anyway, this is for John and Linda, because obviously Linda's party popper did go off, but nothing came out because it's a pound shop party popper. Oh my God, that was deafening. 1 minute, they don't come out at all. Next minute, they're deafening. Where did it all go?
Over here.
Did it land on you? So thank you very much for my super chats. I'm absolutely excited. That is so good that I can actually have them now. I feel well chuffed. I always felt a little bit envious when Tim used to get them, in a good way. Well, not we, you. Mind you, you put money in the donut fund, which is nice. Thank you very much. Right, I can see all your comments now. Right, who we got? Let's say hello to you all. We've got Ali MC in the house. We've got Andy Mullaney. Hello to you. We've got Fran Green as well. Michael Bradbrick is here. Good evening. H-Man and family are in the house. Hi, H-Man. Good evening, Gabby. How are you keeping? From John Webster. I'm really, really good. Obviously, I'm back from holiday. It was amazing. I'll tell you all about that in a minute, if you don't mind listening. I'm not rubbing it in anybody's faces. I'm just sharing it with you because I feel like it's nice to share. My mum said to me today, I do not envy you for going abroad. I was like, thanks, Mum. That's really nice.
Why?
She's just got to say something different, hasn't she?
What was your answer to that?
I was like, oh, well. Yeah, where am I? H-Man, John. Walk with me. Tim is in the house. Hey, all to Tim. Hello. Hey, all. Hey, all to Tim. Pike gonna try.
Normally.
Pike and a Trike is here. Pike says, smash the like. So yes, please. If you are watching this evening, please hit the like button. That would be really, really nice if you could, because obviously the more likes we get, the better. How many have I got at the moment? I've got 14 at the moment. 46 people watching. Wow, that's awesome. So if you could all give me a like, that would be pretty good. I mean, last time I did a live, I got up to like 100. So, God, I wonder if I could do that again. Can I do that again? Can we do it? Hit it. That's what Trackside Ekamel. Trackside Ekamel says. Hit it. Hit that like. Anyway, Linda Chase has given me something for the Nappy Fund. I'll tell you all about what the Nappy Fund is about in a minute. It's not like it's not secret for anything. It is what it is. It is a nappy fund, but not my nappies. Stuart, hello to you. Catherine and Stephen are in the house as well. Ian Hambleton is here. Hello. Michael Hill, good evening from Hull. Michael, is it sunny in Hull? Is it sunny? I don't know what's happened to the weather here, but it's not good. Like, I was thinking while I was isolating, I might be able to sit in the garden and actually get on my recliner. That I can't do because the weather is pants. It is like really autumnal. That's how it feels. Horrible. Andrew Croft, hello to you. It's me on the laptop, Ali says. H-Man has sent me a super chat. Oh my God, it is a $4.99 one. Thank you, H-Man. Tim might need to hoover later. Anyway, some bit of confetti for you. Thank you, H-Man. Excited.
I'll have to because Smidge will eat it.
I know. Yeah, because the cat will probably eat the confetti that comes out of it. Angela Warnes is here watching from her hospital bed. Oh, I hope that it isn't too bad. That's why you're in there. Get well soon, Angela, from me and all the louders that are on the chat at the moment. Pike gonna try. Tim, have you found me any pike yet? I don't know, but I did eat some sardines the other night. So, yeah, if that helps.
Red hot in Scarborough.
Is it? Oh, my God. It's horrible here. So, give me some of the sunshine from Scarborough. Michael Bradford, it's blue skies and sunny in Hartlepool. Sorry. Find a pike, win a bike. Sun's out in Peterborough, red hot in Scarborough. Already, you told me that. It's sunny now in Nottinghamshire after a grey, cloudy day. Susan says, hello, Gabby. Hello, Susan Jones. Enjoy your video, your live at the holiday venues. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Andy. David Lewis is in the house. He says it's cloudy in King's Lynn. Oh, my God, what is going on? Like, before we went away on holiday, we had, like, 2 weeks of miserable weather. And then, obviously, we went away and it was just, like, amazing to just have that bit of sunshine. Because I feel at the moment that we've been, well, where we are on the East Coast, we've been really deprived of a bit of sunshine. So it was great to go and get that heat. Obviously, it was a little bit too hot at times. And I think the weather was bad while we were away as well, from what I was hearing. And then I've come back home and the weather is just as... I'm not going to swear because I don't get demonetized, but the weather is just as bad. So it's like, what's happened to summer? That's a joke. We've been completely robbed. It's bad enough we've got to deal with all this COVID rubbish, let alone have bad weather. We've been cheated out of our summer. Vicky is back at work. She says, hi. Ali says, oh, Ali, is it? I didn't realise it was you, Ali, because you've changed your name slightly on here. So, okay, I got you. Automan Z, had my roof down on the car. It's cloudy but warm. It is a bit mild, that's for sure. It must be south of the Wash. How was your meal after Tim's live on holiday? Wasn't that good, to be honest with you, Andrew. Not that good. Do you know why you chose that restaurant? Because it was, I got to that point where I was just like, okay, I'm ready for a sit down now. I did have a bit of a sit down when Tim went to the lighthouse. And then as we were walking on that promenade, I was like, right, need some food now. And I just thought, I just can't be bothered traipsing around trying to find somewhere. So it was almost like potluck. It was like, that one's there and now, that will do. And we had moussaka and it was a real disappointment. So it was a bit gutting, really. But don't tell the owners I said that, in case you know them, which is unlikely that you would know them. But you never know. Never know, should never judge. Teresa Remoter, thank you very much. Hey, Gabby and Tim, glad you had a lovely holiday. That's for you, Teresa. Tim, I will clear that up. I'm not going to put that all on you. Steve says it all starts tomorrow. What starts tomorrow? Do you mean the good weather? Forecast outlook very good for the next 2 weeks. Yes.
No,
Tim,
it's not.
Well,
next week.
Tim, well, where we are, it's going to be next week that it starts to get better, apparently. Pike and Trike. Tim, is Gabby plugging new merch for with the hoodie? Well, do you know what? It's funny that you spotted that. Can you see it? It's funny you spotted that because I said to Tim, do you know, I've got a t-shirt underneath here, and I said to him, do you want me to, because obviously a lot of my clothes don't really fit me at the moment because I'm getting a bit podgy, and it's not the donuts, that is not the reason I'm getting a bit podgy, but I said, do you want me to wear your Walk With Me hoodie tonight? And he just went, what, do you really want to wear it? And I said, well, it's nice and comfortable and it's so soft, and I was just like, yeah, why not? And he went, all right then. He said, but don't tell anyone, let's see if anyone notices. And I was like, yeah, all right. And I thought, it's so gonna notice. I mean, hello, Walk With Me Tim. Obviously it's on a selfie camera, so it might be in reverse.
No, it's not.
It's not? No? Okay. Right, hang on, just turning around now. How far down do I need to crouch?
There you go.
Can you see? Can you see? Well, hey. So I don't need a football top or anything in this house. All we need is a Walk With Me hoodie. Would I go out in it? Yeah? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think you should wear that because, let's face it, it's my pregnancy gift to you.
Is it? Are you actually giving me this? Because I wondered what he was doing with it. I don't know if he's just got like a little collection of merch that he's just got at the side of the bed or anything. But he's just said to me, as my pregnancy gift, he's going to give me it. But to be honest with you, I think it's a bit naff. I think you could have done a bit better than that. I'm carrying your child for 9 months.
Don't say flipping us a bit naff.
No, I don't mean the merch. Obviously, the merch is amazing. But as a pregnancy gift, you could do a little bit better than that. You know, I've got to bear your child. Yes, so if any of you don't know, I am pregnant with Tim's baby. It's definitely Tim's. And it's definitely Tim's. And it is due on the 3rd of January. So when I said to you I was getting a bit podgy, it was not because of the amount of donuts I've had from the donut fund. No, it is a baby. So some of you might have wondered why is Gabby never drinking a glass of wine at the moment? What is going on? Because
we love drunk Gabby.
Yeah, you do like a drunk Gabby.
I mean, drunk Gabby, have we?
Hopefully you like me now, right? Not just drunk, but like when I've had a drink. Oh, I just love it. I love a glass. Oh God, I miss a glass of wine. God, I miss it. That is the one thing that sucks about being pregnant, is that you have to lay off the wine. And obviously I'm going to give the baby the best chance. But I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss it like desert misses rain. Oh my God. Hang on. Side chain Blaine is in the house. I'm just trying to catch up with your chats because I've missed it. It's been scrolling as I've been like yabbing on a bit. He says, or she says, hang on, where am I? I've missed it. Oh yeah. We got back from Caister Saturday. We had a great time. Oh, so you're on holiday. Yeah, I hope you had a good holiday. I hope the weather wasn't too bad for you. Pike and Trike, what percentage of hoodie merch do you get, Gabby? Well, this is a thing. Pike, I do it out of love. So if you do want to purchase any of Tim's merch, you can pop over to his site. I think there's a link on there. Under the video bit, there's a link. Have a little look.
It's a merch shop.
But like, I'm not just trying to flog it here. I'm actually wearing it for comfort. But the truth of the matter is that it's really soft and it's really nice. And it's not one of those real thick, bulky ones either. You know, like where you're like, and it's like suffocating you. It's really nice. Trackside.
Bubba never gives me a blooming super chat.
Did Bubba give me super chat? I will be there, Bubba. I will give you a party popper. I'm just working my way down. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Where am I? Wife says, who am I talking to? Puts headphones on now. Lol. Right, okay. Hi, Gabby and Tim. Saying hi from sunny Basil, our dog, and Gracie, our bird. Hello to all of you lot, and thank you for watching. Hang on, why is it just moved up? Oh my God, I had to slow down. Can I put this on slow mode? Or I might just be too far behind then. Pike says, congratulations, Tim and Gabby. Thank you very much. Coffee would have been cheaper than a top. That's very true. It would have been, but I expect the coffee too. That's the problem. Fran Green says, that's the starter gift day, Tim. Yeah, definitely the starter, Fran. That's it. Lisa is here from Caister. Hello to you. Bubba, right, just got your super chat. Thank you so much. Hope you all had a nice holiday. It was fantastic. Bubba, you got a cheap one.
They're all cheap.
You got a cheap one. I want my money back. That's 2 I tried to pop tonight that haven't worked. I feel bad for you, Bubba. So I'm going to pop another one. Hopefully this time it'll work. I'm actually scared of the bang.
You're going to scare the baby.
I'm going to put a hole in the roof. There you go. Thank you, Bubba. I really do appreciate it. And say hi to the missus for me, won't you? Paula's here. Hi, Gabby. Hope you are well, hun. Yes, I am. How are you, hun? Maria's here. Congratulations to you and Tim. I don't know. Women always say hun, don't they? It's a girl thing.
Hun, I think
hun. Hun.
H-U-N-G.
No, I don't. That'd be weird if someone said, how are you? Are you all right? Hung. Hung. Like, are you all right, hungry, mate? Or hung like a donkey, mate?
Well
hung. Or like hanging, like...
No, get the joke. Are you well?
I don't get the joke.
You would ask a bloke it.
Would you? Why?
Oh my god.
Don't say anything wrong, Tim. Like, remember, we don't want to get demonetised. What does it mean? Someone tell me. But we've got to keep this clean. I've got a feeling this is going down the dirty road.
You're too innocent.
I am innocent. Marie says congratulations. H-Man says congratulations. Scully, try a drink. Lots of OJ orange juice. Yeah, Scully, I am being really, really healthy. I've been as good as gold. And that's why you haven't seen me on so many of Tim's walks like I was before I was pregnant, because I've actually been like, I've got to take it easy. I can't push myself too much. And that's why I've not had a drink or anything. But it's been tough. Teresa Remoto, are you going to get any merch, Gabby? Oh, what, for my channel, you mean? I don't know. Like, I think I've got to wait till I hit, like, a certain target before I can actually get any merch. Is that right, Tim? How many have I got to get to before I can start doing merch?
At any time. You just need a link.
Oh, well, maybe I will.
In other words, just to display it on YouTube, you need 10,000 subscribers.
Maybe I will then. So, do you know what? It'd be really nice if you guys could, like, give me some ideas. What kind of merch should I get? You know, give me some ideas.
Oh.
And what should the hashtag be? You know, put it in the comments. It'd be nice to know, would you buy my merch if I got merch? And if you would, what would you like? You know, and don't get me wrong, I'd have to do some giveaways too, wouldn't I? Bra? A bra?
Yeah.
Oh, Tim, that's so immature of you.
Gabby's bra.
Gabby's bra. Gabby's maternity bra. John Webb said, delivery recently quick from Tim. Oh, right. Well, that's good. So there you go. You start turning up pretty quick. Hi to Gabby and Tim. Hope you're okay. It's nice here on the Wild Coast. Oh, hello to you, Jay's channel. Glad you've got nice weather. Can you please send it our way? Tony is here. Hello. Walk with me, Tim. Yeah. You're here, aren't you? Hang on. Andy Croft has given me a super chat. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I've got a few super chats tonight. This is amazing. Thank you, Andrew. Congratulations to you both. There we go. That was really weird because that did come out, but that didn't move. So, yeah, weird party poppers. If you are planning on having a party with party poppers, I probably wouldn't recommend getting them from the pound shop. Maybe invest in, like, some Tesco's ones or something like that, because they're not the best. And just so you know, Poundland have not sponsored me for these party poppers this evening. Thank you ever so much, Andrew. Paula's here. We've always said hello to Paula. Jay channel, congratulations for the bump fun £5 super chat. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited. I'm sweating. But hey, that one's for you, Jay. Thank you so much. Oh my God, it's really exciting because you don't understand. I've done so many lives so far and I've not had any super chats because I've not been able to have them. So the fact that I'm getting some is like proper exciting me. I'm going red in the face because I'm like blushing.
You're doing this for just super chats.
I'm really not. I haven't told anyone to do me a super chat, but thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I swear down now, I tell you what.
Don't tell anyone to subscribe and they probably won't. And they probably will.
Subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is the super chats that I am getting, I'm telling you now, I'm going to put it to good use and I'm going to put it towards my Pram funds. I say my Pram, your Pram as well. But boys don't care about Prams, do they? Like with women, you've got to have a classy Pram, haven't you? Because well, from what I remember with Holly, I was like wanting the best. I never got the best because obviously I weren't allowed to have the best. But yeah, this time we are just going to get the right pram. So all these super chats are going to go to good use, and they're going to go towards my pram funds. Prams are not cheap. They're really, really not. Especially if you want one that's going to last and not break when you go around the corner. Park I think they sold you party poppers that only work underwater. I think you're right. I really do think you're right. Perfect for a pike though, right? Bubba, I still need socks. Bubba needs socks. Hey, maybe I should do some sock merch. Yeah, how about that? Gabby's mugs. Do you know what, John? That's a really good idea, because I did actually give away some mugs. When I did the lives in lockdown, I used to give away like a mug a week, and yeah, they seem to go down quite well. So maybe I will do some mugs. I'd love to do some wine glasses though. That would be even better. Tim and Gabby, you're going to have to do a walk with me baby grow now. I know, right? So I was just going to say to you actually that I am going to do some baby vlogs. I will tell you all about that in a moment though, when I've caught up with the chat. Gabby's flip-flops, Paula999 says. Oh yeah, flip-flops. Like it. Or sliders. Sliders are more funky these days, aren't they? Yeah. Gabby's mugs will be good, says Fran. Redbird is here. Hello to you. Tanita is here. Congratulations, Gabby and Tim. Can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. If you knew how hard the journey was, I'm going to put a vlog up about it. But it has been the toughest journey. I feel like me and Tim have been trying for a baby for such a long time. It's been so frustrating. And the only thing I can really compare it to, this is the God's honest truth, is trying to pass your driving test. Like, I know that's a really strange example, but I didn't pass my driving test till I was on my 5th go. And I just felt like I was banging my head against a brick wall. And I was like, I'm never going to pass this driving test. It was like the examiner would say, you have failed. And he'd take great pleasure in telling me that I failed. I'm sure of it. He was smirking every time. And I'd say, why? And he'd say, because you hesitated coming out of a junction. And I'd be like, great. And then the next test, you have failed. Why? Because you didn't hesitate coming out of a junction. I was like, oh, you have failed because when you were going around those very small country roads, you were meant to do 70 miles an hour, but you only did 40, and I wanted to see your confidence. You wouldn't have seen much confidence if I'd been splattered on the road, would you? But yeah, failed that many times. Passed finally on my 5th, and it was suddenly like, get in there, finally. And I'm a very good driver, might I just add, very good driver. And yeah, getting pregnant felt exactly the same. Like with Holly, it was quite quick. We first thought when we got married it would be easy, and it wasn't. It really wasn't. And we'd have tears, we spent money, and it's just been horrendous. But I am going to do a vlog on that, and because I want to go through like my whole IVF procedure. And one of the reasons I want to put the vlog out there on IVF, I just think again it's a lot of people have had mental health issues with trying to conceive a child, and I know that I have. That's been one of my biggest bugbears, which I haven't really talked about because I didn't want to jinx anything until it happened. So now I've achieved a pregnancy with Tim, I just feel a bit like, okay, maybe I can talk about it a bit more openly now, and maybe I can shed a bit of light on anyone that is thinking about going for IVF, so that, you know, there are a lot of things that people don't know when they're going for it. They don't realise like the full expense of it. You know, you just see things on paper and you think, oh, it's going to cost such amount of money, I'll get a loan for this much or whatever, and then you pay for it and you get into it, and actually it's not that price at all. It's actually loads of hidden costs all inside and stuff, which causes more stress, more heartbreak, more tension, and you know, and the percentage of how much of a chance you've got of actually achieving it with IVF is very small, and I don't think people realise that either. So they're spending like their life savings and, you know, not necessarily getting anywhere. So yeah, I'm going to do like a vlog on that because I think it's really important to open up and put it out there. And then I'm going to like talk about like my 2-week wait between like having like an embryo transfer put in and like finding out I was pregnant and what that was like and the feelings and like the symptoms and stuff like that. And then I'm going to talk about like my first trimester. So, and then eventually on this road, I'll probably buy some baby things. We'll do some baby hauls. Obviously, I'm going to still do like my normal stuff that I do. So I'm going to be like doing my normal shopping hauls because obviously I need my products still. And I'm going to do like some singing bits and like mine and Tim's like vlogs, the vlogs I'm putting out there. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm just going to mush it in with it as well so that everyone can have a little bit of everything. The rare bird says that she passed third. There's nothing better than passing, is there? Oh my God. When you pass your driving test, oh my God. That is the one reason I would not want to be reincarnated, is because I do not want to do my driving test ever again. That was just sheer stress. Horrible. How about some Gabby gin glasses? Teresa, I think that is a very good idea. I think we've got to do that. Tanita says, How is Holly? I bet she is so happy she's going to be a big sister. She is really happy. But you know what she's not happy with, Tanita? She's not happy with the fact that she might become like a little bit of a babysitter because now she's a bit older. She's 16 now. So when the baby's born, she'll be 17. So we've said to her, like, you know, as a big sister, you do have to do a bit of babysitting, you know. And she was like, oh God, but don't get me wrong, we would not sort of like abuse Holly's hospitality. We would always have to pay her. That is for sure. Because I'll tell you what, this kid, this kid, Holly, she's an entrepreneur and she does not have the mickey taken out of her, that's for sure. And she'll say, how much is it worth? So she's got her head screwed in her shoulder. She's very much like her dad, that's for sure. Langer says congratulations to you both. Ellie Parsons says congratulations. Tanita, I've already read Tanita's bit. Looking lovely, love the hoodie, the red bird said. Thank you. Obviously it's Tim's, but actually he's given it to me now as a baby gift. But that better not be it. Like when the baby's born in January, if Tim turns around and says, you're not getting any roses, sweetheart, or any flowers because I give you that hoodie, I'm going to be devastated. Paula999 says, bless you both. A long, difficult journey. So happy for you. Take it easy, Gabby. I will. I've been really good because I say this pregnancy has been so precious. Like nobody can understand how, like, to me, this is like winning the lottery because it's been so difficult. So obviously I have been wrapped in cotton wool completely and I've not been doing this, not been doing that, you know, I've been like taking it easy. So yeah, don't you worry, because if there's anyone that knows what's best for me, it's myself, and I know what I've been through, and I intend to 110% just make sure that this baby is well looked after. I've definitely given this my best shot. Teresa said some people don't understand how hard it is not to have a baby. Oh God, completely. Honestly, like when I had Holly, obviously I was a lot younger, and it was very quick and it was planned and it was very quick. So when I married Tim, we just thought that it would be quick again, and we had no idea we would have these struggles. There's not anything wrong with me and Tim. It just wasn't happening. So that was even more frustrating because we couldn't really like put a problem on it, you know, and we couldn't fix it. So that was probably quite frustrating, because whereas if someone had said, oh, you've got this or you've got that or whatever, then we could have gone, right, we need to do something about this and we'll do this. But there wasn't anything. So that was like, I kept saying to my doctor all the time, but I don't understand. And he was like, you know, it's just nature. It's nature. And it was like, oh, and oh yeah, oh my God, stressful. But like I say, I'm gonna do a vlog, and I'm gonna like have it all out in a vlog, and then, you know, you'll hear it all. You'll hear it all. So look out for it. Is Tim's top? How warm are they? It's quite warm. Like, to be fair, I am feeling quite hot in this, but I don't know if it's because of the super chats and I'm feeling a bit flustered and excited, so I'm not sure. Maybe if I didn't have the super chats I'd be going I'd be really cold. But no, this jumper is pretty warm. I do have a t-shirt underneath it, so I'd probably recommend maybe wear a vest top or something like
They're not
thin.
too thick. They're nice.
Yeah, they're not. That's what I mean. This is just nice. It's not too like. I've got some hoodies upstairs and I'm really like ugh in them, and I just feel really like claustrophobic in them, and I feel like I can't breathe. But this is quite light and thin, and I really like it. So it's good. It's nice. It's soft. It's lovely. It's quite snazzy as well. I really do like it. Rachel Valga is in the house. Hello to you, Andy. Are you gonna do your gigs next couple of months? If you can, or how long can you do this for? Yeah, so singing is my job, and I'm just gonna continue singing. Like, I've not got like any I'm gonna touch wood when I say this, but well, I know it was a difficult pregnancy to achieve, but if you're like they say to just sort of do your normal things. It's okay to exercise. Now I'm in the second trimester. Obviously, gigs take a lot of energy. And they say, you know, that's absolutely okay exercise. And as long as it is what you would have done before, which gigs are pretty normal for me. So I've been singing on the stage. I've not been pushing myself when I've gone on there. I've just gone on there and done my bit. Obviously, like a lot of people are thinking to yourself, like, you know, are you going to feel a little bit like, because my clothing that I would wear on stage might not be as glamorous, because I'm not going to be able to wear the tight stuff showing the midriff and the, well, I could show my legs still, but obviously I'm going to have to wear something a little bit more subtle and try and sort of disguise the bump a bit, especially if I'm on a holiday park. But at the end of the day, I think that people have got to remember that a pregnancy is not something to hide or be ashamed of. I mean, it's just normal process of life. So if I'm going on stage and a baby bump is showing, that's just tough, because that's not like going to affect my performance in any way. It just means my dancing might be toned down a little bit. But to be fair, people might be pleased about that. You know, at the end of the day, it is my job, it is my work. I'm going to continue, and I'm just going to continue to enjoy it. I'm just debating actually with Tim when I would actually take my maternity, because apparently you can go right to the wire. So I think it's hard to say until you see how you feel a little bit later on. So we're just going to take each day as it comes and just go with the flow, really. So that's the answer to that, Andy. And do you know what? I answered that and I really went on and on and on, and I probably bored everyone with it. So I'm sorry to all the 78 people watching. How are we doing? Thumbs up. 52 thumbs up. That is fantastic. If you haven't done so already, please give me a thumbs up, because I really, really appreciate it, and it makes me really excited. And I've got 78 people watching, which means I can potentially get some more. So please give me a thumbs up. I'm desperate for a thumbs up. I want to try and reach 100. Last time I did a live, I did get to 100 thumbs up. So I wonder if we can do it again. I think we can do it again. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling positive. Put that aura out there. That sounds really like bewitchy. But yeah, just put the aura out there. And yeah, send me the love. Give me some thumbs up. Scully says, took me a long time to get pregnant. Friends used to say, was me and my hubby doing it right? Do you know, honestly, so many people, I'm not going to embarrass Tim, I'm not going to go on it, but some of my friends were saying, have you tried doing this? Have you tried doing that? And
wasn't a problem with either of us, was it?
No, I've just said that. But I'm talking about intercourse. But I'm not going to go on about it too much, just because Dad's watching. Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, people would say, you tried doing it this way, you tried doing it that way. And I'm thinking, do you know what? I've done it standing on my head, mate. I've done everything. But it's so funny, though, because everybody thinks they've got the answer. Do you know what the best one is? The best one is when people come up to you and they say, oh, have you thought about just trying to relax a little bit? Because if you stop thinking about it, it'll just happen. And I'm like, oh, 8 years trying and people are still saying this to me. Honestly. And yeah, so frustrating. It's like, no, that's like, even like nurses were saying it to me, like, you need to just relax a bit. And I'm thinking, I tried relaxing. I tried being upset. I tried being tense. I've tried being happy. I tried being this, tried being that. Don't work. It does not work. So, yeah, and to be fair, nobody can get any more laid back than me, really. I mean, sometimes I stress, but majority of the time, I'm just pretty easygoing. So, yeah, that is, like, so annoying. And the worst thing is when you're on social media and everybody is announcing, like, the birth of their baby, like, or that they're getting pregnant, and thinking, oh, there's another one, rub it in my face. You know, that is the worst. And I think as well, like, when I didn't really announce anything on my social media, I just like put a picture up and it was quite subtle, and it was almost like if anyone susses it, they suss it. The real people that care will suss it. Anybody that's not bothered and too self-involved in themselves and just scroll through notifications won't even clock it, which is fine by me, because it's them sort of people I'm not bothered about knowing, to be honest with you. We told the people we want to tell, and you know, we made an announcement on Tim's channel because I feel like he gets a lot of support on his channel, and there are a lot of good people on there, hence a lot of you lot, to be honest with you. And we wanted to let you guys know so that you understood why I wasn't having a glass of wine, why I wasn't joining on the walks and things like that. So yeah, I just put like a post up on social media, and the right people who cared was you know, they were private messaging me. But the main reason I didn't do a great big announcement is because I'm quite conscious of the fact that there are people out there that are struggling, and didn't want to like ram it in people's faces because I know how that feels. Let me just scroll down. I think I missed a super chat. Langer's 60 super pram funds. Oh my god, Tim, we're gonna have a really good pram at this rate. That again was really weird, because look, that's still in there. That's really odd. I will clear up, Tim. Don't get angry. He's eating his Monster Munch and he's looking a bit upset, but he will clear up. Thank you, Langer. I really appreciate it. The funds are definitely going in the pram fund, and when I do buy my pram, I'm going to do a vlog on it, and it's all going to be thanks to you guys. So thank you very much. Obviously, I might end up having to put some money towards myself. I'm pretty sure I will, to be fair. I sussed when Tim said, are you enjoying your vodka and orange? I thought she is pregnant. I know, because I tell you what, Fran, that would have been a very large vodka and orange, wouldn't it? You know, and he said it quite obviously, like he was making a point of saying vodka. I do miss my vodka though. I do miss a drink. It's hard. It's really hard. John, will you still be able to fulfill your gigs? Yeah, like I just said before, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going until I can't, really. I'm going to be sensible about it. I'm not going to be gigging New Year's Eve, though. Not this year. That's for sure. Oh, Susan asked the same question about the gigs. Yeah. I mean, my voice still works, so that's good. Let me just scroll back. Selena's here. Hi, Selena. Hi, Gabby. And Tim, hope you're both okay. Congratulations on your baby. Thank you so, so much. Harvey Dog. Hi, Gabby. Do you know the sex of the baby yet? No. And we're like, that's been a bit of a sore point, because I don't want to know, and I want to have the surprise, but Tim wants to find out. So Tim said that he will sort of find out but not tell me, but I've got this concern that he's going to let it slip, because he'll just be talking and he'll say he or she, and that will come out so casually, and then he'll be like, oh my god. And I didn't want to find out like that either. So we don't know what the best thing to do is. So we were thinking that we might find out and make a really big thing of it, and like maybe do like a cake cutting or something like that. But in a way, I'm kind of disappointed Tim doesn't want the same as me, because it means we have to meet in the middle and compromise. But I think it's going to be like this all along, you know, with everything, because me and Tim are a little bit chalk and cheese with things like that. Like the kind of like baby names that I like, he doesn't like, and the ones he likes, I don't like.
Correct.
With a boy.
No, you come up with the boy's name.
Yeah.
And then go, I really like that, and then you change your mind.
Yeah, but I don't really like it.
You change your mind after a week later?
No, I just feel a bit like, I'm like, because I'm trying to find something that will suit me and Tim, I'm just pulling things out, and I'm going, well, what about this one? And I'm a bit half-heartedly saying it, and then Tim will go, yeah, I really like that, and I'll be like, yeah, but I don't really. I'm just sort of saying it because I'm just sort of testing the water. But like the one I particularly like, he can't stand, and I'm like, no. And I'm just finding boys' names so hard. If we have a girl, problem will be solved, because we know what we want for that. If we, you know, there's lots of pretty girls' names out there, but boys are so hard. And I always find it's really hard with the fact that you'll think of a nice name, and then it will remind you of someone from school who was like a right little git, and you're just suddenly like, do you know what, I can't have that. Or you'll think of a nice name and then it reminds you of someone who's horrible at work and you're like, no, I can't have that. Oh, and then it's really annoying. Or you think of one again and suddenly your friends had a baby and called it that last year and you're like, oh God. Or, oh, I've got a name and nobody else has got it. I thought of it. Wow, smashing. And then next door neighbour, oh, you never guess what? I'm a grandma now and the baby's called such and such. And you're like, that's my name. You nicked it. So yeah, but I think this is going to be the problem because all our friends have like had their babies now and they're sort of finished like breeding with their families. All the names are picked and they, you know, you can't copy other people and it's a hard one. I just hope that maybe Tim will like see me in labour struggling and then feel sympathy on me and then he'll let me call the baby what I want to call it.
That's a ridiculous thing.
I think he should, don't you? Yeah.
I paid for it.
I paid for it too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I give you my love every single day.
I physically paid for it.
Yeah, so did I. It was a joint effort, I think. God, you know, it's funny, isn't it? When it comes to money, it's always the man who's paid, isn't it? It's never a joint effort when you're man and wife.
Yeah, it should be a joint effort.
Yeah, it should be a joint effort. Langer60, surely if the baby is a boy, the name is Miles. Miles.
Good one.
Actually, I quite like it. I do quite like it. Or we could call him Flip Flop. Deb says, we ended up mixing names up for our son. It's now just one of those names that keeps appearing. Yeah, I think as well that things like that happen. Like Holly was nameless for 3 days and then all of a sudden she just suddenly suited something. So I don't know. I mean, you just got to see what happens really, haven't you? How many thumbs up we got? 68. Let's have some more thumbs up. Come on. I was about to say the same thing. Teresa says, I wish I could change my name. Andrew Michael Mullaney. Everyone is called Andrew. Yeah, but Andrew, like every name I think of that's a boy, someone else has called it. It's like Michael. There's always a Michael. Matthew. There's always a Matthew. Luke. There's always a Luke. I've said Andy. Said Andrew. Philip. There's always a Philip. You know, there's all, I don't know, boys' names. There isn't as many boys' names, I don't think. Might have to start looking at the Greek names, I think. Yeah, the Greek names. Fran, I think you should wait till it's born and the name will come to you. Fran, I think you're right there. I think it's just going to come. Cara's in the house. Good evening, Gabby and Tim. Hope you recovered from your wasp sting. Oh my God, it wasn't that bad. Like, I was having like panic attacks, I was. Like the wasp sting, like if any of you don't know, you'd have seen if you watch on Tim's channel, but I got stung by a wasp. It was the most uncanny thing because like I never get stung by a wasp. The last time I got stung by a wasp, I was like 7 and like I picked up a can of Coke and just happened to be a wasp on and I weren't looking and it stung my lips. Now you know why I don't walk looking down. So yeah, that stung my lip and that was my wasp thing and everything seemed to be okay. It was sore for a bit and then it was fine. But obviously being pregnant, you can't take antihistamine. So we were just driving in the car and I was just like, yeah, man. And I was just like bobbing away. I got my sunglasses on, felt great in the sunshine, window down, like the wind was blowing through my hair. And then next thing you know, I went, ow! And I looked down and there was a wasp still on my knee, had bit me. And stupid me picked the wasp up with my hand to get it off me in a rush. So I didn't even think, oh, you know, could it sting my hand or anything? I don't think it can once it's stung once anyway. But like on impact, I just picked it up, tried to chuck it out the window and I wouldn't get off my finger. And I was going, get off. And I wouldn't get off my finger. And I was like, oh my God. And anyway, this wasp had stung and I was like, don't get me wrong. The pain was not unbearable. It was fine, but it was just like a little pinch. And I was like, oh, and as I watched it, the red just expanded and expanded and expanded and just got bigger and bigger. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get like some sort of antihistamine. I don't think I can have it though. So we went to the chemist and asked for something. And he said that because I was pregnant, he just said, like, you know, you need to go see the doctor around the corner, but they close in like half an hour. So we went round to see the doctor, and he checked my blood pressure and took my heart rate and everything. So they were really good. Like, all credit to the doctors in Greece. I know it's only a wasp sting. It sounds really melodramatic, but obviously if I weren't pregnant, I would have just took antihistamine. But I had to be careful, you know. And I went in there, and the doctor was just really thorough with me, and he was like squeezing like my skin. I don't know if they do that. It has to do with heart, blood pressure. I don't know what that's to do with, but they seem to know what they were doing. And I said, like, is everything going to be okay? And he went, yeah, everything will be fine. You know, like, you could see I haven't had like an allergic reaction or anything to it. And he just said, I'm going to give you this prescription. It's a cream. You need to apply it 3 times a day. He said, I can't give you an antihistamine. Like, I want you to be careful. So just take the cream. But when you put the cream on, for 2 hours after putting it on, you need to stay out of the sun. And it was like, oh, that's like next to impossible, because like, how can you escape it? If you're in the car, the sun's blaring on you. If you're outside, the sun's blaring on you. So all I could do really was put some clothing on, like over the wasp sting, like a skirt or some long shorts or something. And yeah, I got this cream and it was fine. But the chemist did say to me, if the sun gets on the area where you've creamed it up, that will inflame and look worse. So although I was careful, maybe I wasn't careful enough, because I think maybe I'd put some shorts on thinking it's going to be all right because it's going to cover it. And I think the sun must have like gone through the material or something, because it just blew up and it just looked awful. Like, it was like covering up the whole top of my leg. So every morning I was waking up on holiday like going, oh my god, is my leg going to be alright? It's going to get amputated. And I was just like really being melodramatic and panicking, because I get anxiety anyway. The slightest little thing like that, especially with the baby, just sends me into a great big panic. And I always think the worst. And I always think, oh my god, what if? So yeah, it was quite scary, and that just got worse each day. Especially one morning I woke up and my bottom lip was right out here. I looked like I'd had 3 doses of Botox without actually having Botox. Why is the battery dying on this? Oh, I pulled it out. Silly. Yeah, so it looked like I'd had Botox in my lip, and I hadn't actually had any. And Tim said it looked sexy, but I was just panicking, and I was like, I need to buy a hat. Got to get the sun off my lips, because it could be sunburn. I don't know what it is, but it weren't a reaction to this like wasp sting. Otherwise that would have happened sooner. But it was scary, you know, like, because you know, when you're away from home and things happen, it is quite scary, you know. But I can tell you now, the Greek doctors were very good with me. They were very thorough. They were very, very good. That's for sure. To be fair, like, even with the COVID traveling, like when we got off the plane, they literally queued everybody up and they COVID tested everybody. And then we all had to wait in this specific area. And then, like, after 20 minutes, they called us out and let us know we were fine to go. But they did not let us out of that area until we came back negative. So they were very sure they were not letting anyone in their country who had got anything, you know. And that was even more reassuring, because we knew we'd been on a flight with people that were negative. But you have to test before you get on it as well. So, you know, all credit to the police in Greece, and also the doctors. I thought they were fantastic, to be fair. So that's a big thumbs up from me. Andrew said, middle names, usually your mum or dad are middle names done these days. And then Bonnie says, what, you pregnant? Yeah, I am, Bonnie, yeah. We let the cat out the bag last week. Paula says, have a competition on guessing baby's name when he or she arrives. First correct answer gets a prize. I think the one that gets it correct should get like a walk with me mug or something. They should win
a car, a walk with me car.
A walk with me car? Well, that would defeat the object, would it? That'd be more like drive with me.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I know, but like, you should have said pair of trainers or a walking stick, shouldn't you? You know what I mean?
No.
Do you know what I mean, man? Ian Chapman says, our boys are Isaac and Levi. Oh, they're cute little names.
Like the jeans.
Yeah. I've actually, I already know someone who's got a child called Levi, and I know a few people that got Isaac now. Like, Isaac's suddenly become quite popular, hasn't it? So I couldn't use those names because I know someone who's got them, so it looked like I copied them. So, but They are really beautiful names. Boys' names could be a mixture of yours and Tim's dad's. Well, Tim's dad's called William, and I'm not keen on that, to be honest. No disrespect to Will. Have you tried to sign in?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to have to come off that bit because obviously that's blocking me off here and we're
fault.
recording from here. Yes, be a good boy. Yeah, like Tim's dad's Will, and I'm not so keen on that, to be honest with you. My dad's Stephen, and that I'm not so keen on either because I feel like it's a bit old-fashioned. So it's going to be a tough one, isn't it? Although if I had a little girl, I wouldn't mind Stephanie after dad. I think that would be cute, like the female version of Stephen. Do like that. Melissa Phillips is in the house. Hiya to you. Paula909 says, Oliver, Flynn, Dylan. You keep going, Paula. Come at me with these names. I need as many suggestions as possible. The best thing to do, though, so I can actually read these back, is actually put it in like a private message on my singing page, what your thoughts are on baby names, because obviously I need as many thoughts as I can get, and the problem on this chat is it's hard to go back to have a little look. So if you've got any ideas, please let me know. Congrats to you both, says BBJ20. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're over the moon. We really, really are. Honestly, to us, it's like winning the lottery. This is a really longed for baby and a very expensive baby at that. So we are over the moon. So excited. Teresa says you got a baby name book. No, like people have them anymore. Do they not just use the internet? Like I had a baby name book with Holly, but then internet weren't as like good back then. Send the poppers back. John, you're absolutely right. The poppers have got to go back. They suck massively. I do apologise for any cheap poppers. Vonnie's just says she's just caught up. Cara Mason, Gabby, call the baby Boris. Do you know, mad people that have told me to call it Boris. I'll get crucified if I call my baby Boris. Don't get me wrong, I quite like Boris Johnson, but, you know, other people don't, and that's the problem. Vonnie says, sorry, I didn't hear that H, you pregnant. Sometimes I think predictor deck make you laugh. So anyway, just moving on, just to let you know, coming up for you vlog wise, God, it's getting hot in here, but I think I'm excited, that's why. Coming up vlog wise, the next one is that made you wait a little bit. It's the Crete vlog. So you're right, while I was in Crete, I did do a vlog in, and I'm working on it now. It's been really annoying, actually. It's been really fiddly because there's loads of like different parts of the holiday that I'm trying to amalgamate together, and I'm trying to condense it all into about 25 minutes because I don't want to like drag it out and bore you guys too much. But the next vlog is going to be Crete. So yes to that. Hopefully you really like that one because I haven't done like a holiday vlog for quite a while. So you'll like it, and you'll get to see like some of the little adventures that me and Tim went on basically, and you'll see some beaches and some of the drives that we take and the hotel we stayed at. You probably seen the hotel anyway from the live the other night on Tim's channel. But if you're not on Tim's channel, just to let you know, when I do the vlog, you'll see a little bit of the hotel we're in. It was a very simple hotel, but it had everything you need, and it was really clean. It wasn't overly expensive either. So I would recommend it. Definitely a nice little hotel, that's for sure. And I'd recommend Crete. I found Crete like one of the busiest islands. Like I've been to Kos and been to Zante. Crete is massive, like huge. Like when you're driving on it, it's just main roads all the time. Whereas when you go on the other islands, you've got like little quaint roads and stuff. But this was just main roads all the time, almost like being in England, but with the sea view. So yeah. Crete is massive. So anyway, there's a lot going into this vlog, and I'm trying to pile it all in, so it's hard work, but I'm trying to get that up as soon as possible because my singing one that I last put up overtook the bath bomb haul, so it's about time that I get another one up for you guys, and that's going to be going up as soon as possible, so watch the space. But I will not put it up on the same day that Tim puts one of his up because we're trying, thanks darling, we're trying, are you trying to tidy up here? We're trying not to clash really, you know, if we can. Because we obviously, you guys, a lot of my followers now are like have come from Tim's channel, so I feel like you'd be like, Gabby and Tim overload. Bonnie says she thinks it will be a boy. Everybody has said that they think it will be a boy. Melissa says, love the name Stephen. What about Finley or Thomas or Theo? Theo, we've already got a Theo in the family. Your sister suggested Finley. Maybe it would grow. Maybe it would grow. We'll see. I probably wouldn't even let you guys know what I'd pick anyway, but I'm loving the ideas. Because obviously I'd want it to be a secret. You know, not a secret, but a surprise for when it's born to let you guys know. Langer says, Greece is perfect. Me and my wife love it. We were in Rhodes in September. Yeah, I haven't been to Rhodes, but we're thinking we might try that next year, all being well with this COVID situation and everything. So, yeah, I can't wait to go to Rhodes. You recommend it then, do you? Ronnie says, no more wine, Gabby. I know. Do you know, I haven't had a glass of wine since March. That's how long it's been. And I'm really missing it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm enjoying every minute of being pregnant. I love watching Tim have a glass and I just have to look at him. Now you know why I was so upset when he was having one in Gibraltar. But yeah, I think it's really cruel, like watching someone scoff a glass of wine in front of you and you're looking at it going, can't have one till January if I'm lucky, depending on if I start breastfeeding or not. So, yeah, especially when I love it so much, you know, it's awful. It's like dangling candy in front of a kid. It's really awful. Andrew Croft, has Tim any vlogs coming up from your holiday? He does. He's working on one too. He's already completed his though. Obviously, Tim's editing skills are far more better than mine. And he's quicker and he's also got a Mac. I'm doing all mine on my phone. So Tim's is ready to go up soon, I think. So Thursday. So 2 days time, Thursday. So yeah, you'll see his before you see mine. Fran, my granddaughters are IVF babies and they are called Cora, 9, going on a teenager, and Kaya, 4. So all girls then. Oh, I'd love to have a girl. I would like another girl. But at the end of the day, whatever I hold in my arms, I'll be happy to have. Scully says, what about Jacob for a boy's name or Paige for a girl's name? Do you know, I did like the name Jacob, but I worked with the Jacob at my work. He was on my team and he's from the charity box. So now that's put me off the name Jacob because, like, when I hear Jacob, I think of someone that stole from a charity box. So, yeah, I can't have Jacob for that reason. Shame, though. Melissa, what about Tim Jr.? I do like the name Tim, but I've got an Uncle Tim as well. There'd be too many Tims in the family. The Rare Bird, I love the name Sonny for a boy. So does Tim. Tim likes it. Langers, do it. Do it. You both will love it. Oh, you mean go to Rhodes? Definitely. Andrew Mulaney's given me a super chat. Actually, it's not a super chat. It's a super sticker, £2. Thank you so much. You just picked all that stuff up, didn't you, before? And now I've made a mess again. Please don't be mad. You're not mad, are you?
I always clean.
It's for the audience. It's for the fun of it.
Scaring the baby.
No, the baby's used to it. The baby's already heard all this before, hasn't he? Tim should give up the booze to support you, Monty says.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. And do you know what? He has been really, really good. I mean, when he has been away from me and he's been filming, he has been having the odd sneaky glass, but I've seen right through him.
Not every time.
Like, he will FaceTime me and I'll look at him and I go, have you had a drink? And I'll just look at him and I'll be like really like gritting my teeth. And he'll say to me, no. And I'll be like, you like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. This is me you're talking to here. I can read you like a book. Like, I know everything about him. And he goes, well, how did you know? And I was like, how didn't I know? I can see it in your eyes. So he can't really get away with it. I can tell when he's had like a sip. So, yeah, he has done really well though. On holiday, he did have a couple of glasses of wine, but with
let me.
full. I was about to say
With dinner.
I was about to say with full permission. Like, I didn't want to deprive him completely on holiday. Like, I felt really bad. So he did have a drink on holiday, but it didn't bother me. I was quite happy with my squash. Absolutely loved it. Do you know what I did have on my last night though? I did have a non-alcoholic beer, and that was really nice, just for the taste of it in the sunshine. You know, I did like that. Very nice. Bonnie says, sorry, I missed all. Oh, well, you're here now, Bonnie. That is the main thing. You are here, so do not fear. How many? We've got 72 people watching, 81 thumbs up. Oh my God, we can get to 100. We can, can't we, Tim?
Yeah.
Where's the support? Where's the support? You should have been even more on the ball than that. You should have said it straight away. Looking like I'm distracting you. 81 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Come on. We've got this. So anyway, the last vlog that I put up was a singing vlog. Give us your thoughts. Let me know what you thought of it. That would be really good. Cara says, Gabby, can you have non-alcoholic wine? I'm going to get myself some. But even that worries me. Like, is that 100% safe? Michael says, I gave up the booze when my wife was pregnant as it wasn't fair for her to see me drinking. That is very considerate of you, Michael. Big thumbs up. And to be fair to Tim, he has been very, very good. Like I say, he had a cheeky one on holiday, complete permission, because I didn't want to deprive him. But he has been very, very supportive. WrestleMania Megan, will you do trimester summary vlogs? Yes, I was saying that actually earlier on. Like, I'm gonna like introduce into like my channel, like, because obviously if nobody, well, you all know what my channel's about, or you wouldn't be subscribed and watching now. But obviously I do hauls, I put singing vlogs up, and I do like normal vlogs, like casual day-to-day vlogs now and again, depending on what I'm doing. And I thought it'd be really nice to chuck some of the IVF stuff in there, and I'm going to go through the first trimester, like the symptoms that I had and how I felt and stuff like that, and how every day was just like, getting to work was so tough because I was so tired. But I will go through all that in the like, just like, because the lads out there might feel a bit bored with hearing about the pregnancy stuff, but I'm gonna put a vlog up and I'm gonna talk about the trimesters as well. So Tim, you just logged me out again.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the first trimester, gonna do the second trimester, and gonna do the third. I might even film the birth. Like, obviously I'm not gonna put you down the goal end or anything like that, but maybe we should vlog the birth. What are you thinking, Tim?
I want to kind of be in the moment.
We might film it. Depends. We'll see. We might do odd bits of it. We'll see. Depends how it goes. I might be in so much pain. I might be like, no, go away. Blackpool Sights and Sounds. Thank you.
I'm sure you won't say go away. I'm sure you'll say something a little bit
Well, I
louder.
definitely can't do it live. I love your channel. It's so informative and interesting. Please accept this as a thank you. Thank you so much. A £5 super chat. I love it. Accept my party popper as a thank you for your super chat. Wow, that was right. That went behind the TV. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That is lovely. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Makes me really pleased to know that you guys do like it. I love it. Andrew Croft, have you had any strange cravings yet? I think that the cravings come a little bit later on, but I did say on Tim's channel the other night, when I was actually pregnant with Holly, this is not something I like to announce from the rooftop. So if people ask, I'll be open, I'll be honest, you know. And this is true. I licked the bottom of my slipper towards the end of my pregnancy, probably about 3 months before the end. I could not stop sniffing the bottom of my slipper, and I know that is really weird, and when I tell people that, they're like, huh? And I'm like, I know, it's weird. And I craved like dirt smells. Like, don't mean like foul smells, I mean like things like I lived on a holiday park when I was pregnant with Holly, and the tractor used to go past, and it was the winter months, and it used to go in the slush, and I used to have to open the door and watch and embrace it all, because I really liked that like whole motion of the tractor going through the mud. And I would love to get the Hoover out, and I don't even like hoovering. I don't like any form of housework. It sucks. I leave that all to Tim. And I'd get the Hoover out and I'd be like, oh my God, it smells so good. And like, I'd be hoovering and I'd be like, this has got to pass, because this is just stupid. Like, this is not natural at all. This has got to be the baby. And when Holly was born, that's it. It stopped, and I did not want to get that Hoover out ever again. And nothing's changed since at all. But that there was a moment where it was like a dirt thing. I don't know what it was, like grit and stuff. And I smelt the bottom of my slipper every single night. I'd be like, wow. And I'd really be embracing this slipper. I know this is really bizarre, but it's true. And then I couldn't take it anymore, and I licked it. And then after I licked it, I was like, that was not what I thought it was going to be. And I put the slipper down and I didn't touch it again. So like that slipper was seriously overrated. I think the slipper was from Dorothy Perkins. Not that matters. But they say that pregnant women do crave things like tyres. They want to chew on a tyre, or they want to sniff petrol at a petrol station. So I don't know what it is. Some people eat coal, apparently, or in the olden days they wanted coal. So I don't really know what it is about pregnant women wanting these sort of things, but they do. They do, and it's really bizarre. And that was the only craving I ever got with Holly. At the moment, I don't know if it's too early for cravings, but in the first trimester, I didn't really have any cravings. All I had was like, oh, I don't fancy eating that. I could eat that, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? And it was more things like that, like, I was really embracing on whole grain rolls, and I was like chopping up crab sticks, putting them in a whole grain roll and eating that. And then there was this boy at work and I said, what are you eating? And I was really like engaged in what he was eating, and usually I couldn't give a damn as long as I had a cup of coffee. And I was like, what are you eating? That looks really good. And he was like, it's just grated cheese in a roll, you know, just something really simple. And I don't really do rolls. Like I usually like to eat sweets and chocolate and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to grate some cheese and I'm going to get a roll. And I was really loving the rolls. And every time I got to 11 o'clock, I was like, too early to have my rolls yet. Can I have it? Can I have it? And then one day I was like, oh, rolls are making me feel sick. And then like Guy from work, one of the boys I work with, was like, well, you were loving the rolls. And I was like, oh, no, I was loving them. And I was like, now I don't want a roll ever again. And like even now, they're still in the Tesco food shop order. And they arrived the other day when we got back. And I looked at these rolls and I was just like, nah. Just don't fancy these rolls. So it's just so weird. Like it's just been really up and down. And one day I wanted strawberries on a meringue with loads of cream, and now I've got these meringues in the cupboard and I just don't want these meringues. So they're not like cravings, they're just like I fancy this or I fancy that. Yeah, so weird. Paula 999 says, bless you Tim, lol. Did you just sneeze?
Thank you, yeah.
He said thank you, save the fairies. Every time Tim sneezes and I say bless you, he claps and says save the fairies. And I'm like, how old are you? Like, he's like 42-year-old guy. Still
Don't tell everyone my age.
Yeah, but you look 22 and he still claps and says save the fairies. I'm like, what? You pansy. It's funny though. Deb says I crave McDonald's fries. Do you know, Debs, you're not the only person that has said that. Loads of people have said to me they like the fries. But I haven't really craved McDonald's. I've had McDonald's, but I can't say I'm like, yeah, man, I've got to have a Big Mac or anything like that. But you know I love my McDonald's, hence the vlog, hence the McDonald's vlog. Andy Mulaney says videos or lives. Videos or lives? What do you mean? Do you mean like, do I prefer doing like...
No, he asked me.
Oh, okay, sorry, I'm a bit behind then.
Quick video
yeah.
Coming up on Thursday and the live on Saturday night.
Okay, I'm with you now. Caffroy, I think I've pronounced that right, says, hi, congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Fran says, I camcorded my niece's birth. It was amazing to be there.
Camcorded? How old is she?
How did your niece feel about...
Who camcords? Oh, well,
I don't know,
you
Fran.
done if it was a while ago.
It was a while ago, because like Tim's like camcorders, but I knew what camcorders are. I remember camcorders, and some of them can get quite modern. So, but did your niece, was she always grateful that you did record that to look back on? Because I bet that is quite nice to look back on, to be honest. That must be nice. I mean, at the time, you're probably thinking I can't be faffed with like people recording me, but I bet to look back on, it's really a nice moment. Especially for when the child gets older and they can watch themselves coming into the world. Must be really nice. Michael, my wife craving was tomato ketchup crisps. Can you still get tomato ketchup crisps? I remember them.
He made them himself.
I remember them. And mayo all over them. Or did you made them yourself? I remember crisps where you'd get a salt in the pack and then you'd tip the salt in and then shake it. Michael Hill says, have to go now for a Zoom meeting. Keep safe and well and see you soon. Bye from Michael in Hull. Thank you, Michael. I hope you give me a thumbs up this evening. I've got 86 thumbs up. How many can we get before the end of this stream. Like, I'm going to keep going till I get to 100. So if you want me to shut up, you better give me a thumbs up. It's as simple as that. That sort of rhymed, didn't it? Shut up, thumbs up. Yeah, well, it's the same word, but it still sounds quite good. How are you going to cope, Gabby, if you go off donuts? Well, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to cope with this because I have been really embracing the donuts. But at the moment, this is really bad to say, but I think I'm like more swaying towards a crispy creme than a seafront donut, because at the moment, seafront donuts are quite greasy, and usually I just love a seafront donut. They're my favourite. But Holly asked me in the car the other day, and she said, do you prefer a crispy creme or do you prefer a seafront donut? And I was thinking, well, at this point in time, the way I'm sort of feeling, I'm preferring a crispy creme because I've got less grease. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to invest in some crispy cremes, to be honest. Melissa says, love your vlog, Gabby. Thank you so much. Fran says it was 19 years ago and she liked it to look back on. Yeah, I think that's a really, really good idea. I think you should definitely do that. Andy, have you any plans, both of you, for some more UK holidays? We're going to go to Blackpool October time. I don't know how I'm going to wangle that with work because I've used up all my holiday. Our next holiday is Gran Canaria in September. We're off there and we want to go to Blackpool. And then I think after Blackpool, I think it'd be too late because the baby's due at the beginning of January. And when I say beginning, I mean like right beginning of January, like 3rd of January. So if the baby comes early, you know, we don't really want to be too far away from home really. So yeah, hopefully Blackpool in October if I can manage to get the time off work, if I've got like some loo hours or anything. And then yeah, then it'll be next year we'll go away with baby. So you know, our travels are not stopping because of our baby. We'll be taking it along with us. What does Holly say about the new baby? She can help with naming the baby. The problem is Holly's names Tim doesn't like. So we've already been down this road. Tim's very unique about what he likes. He's very stubborn as well. Like if
because I don't like the name you want to pick.
Yeah, like you won't budge.
How's that stubborn?
Because you're like,
no.
Yeah,
but you don't like any of the names I like.
Yeah, but at least I do like think about them. Anyway, we've got 88 likes. Can we get to 100? Can we do it? Can we do it before we go? 88. So we only need 12 more. 12 more if my calculations are correct. Come on, guys. Give me a thumbs up. We have got 73 people watching. I've got 89 thumbs up now. It's looking good. Come on, guys.
I want to get in the bath.
Well, you go and get in the bath then. We don't need you. Well, we do, but we don't. Paula999 says, Blackpool's my neck of the woods. You're very lucky. I love it there. Ali says, my baby is 20 on Tuesday. Oh, my God. They'll always be your baby, though. Always be your baby. Guys, pop in the comments as well if you've got any vlog suggestions that you want me to put up. Obviously, I'm going to do stuff on the baby. But any vlog suggestions, please pop it in the comments because obviously I want to try and do what I can for you guys and put it out there. At the moment, we've just had a recent singing one. Hopefully you liked it. And before that, we had the bath bomb haul. So that was like a shopping haul. So a little bit of something different. So pop in the comments what you'd like. Langer says, random question might be for Tim, but me and my wife are going to Southend on Sea to have a wander along the mile-long pier. Is there anything else to see?
On the pier?
Do you mean on the pier, Langers? Do you mean on the pier? Because they've got a sea life centre there, haven't they?
Well, they've got a whole seafront.
There's quite a lot on Southend seafront.
They've got an amusement park. They've got a casino. Yeah. Got many casinos.
Hopefully you can hear him. He means just in general, like in Southend.
There's loads of stuff. There's a town.
Yeah.
There's all the usual seaside stuff, and obviously that pier. But it's a very long walk.
Yeah.
So go down to the very end of the pier. It's unique.
Yeah, so for night outs as well, they've got plenty of casinos if you do want to do anything like that, and that's quite fun. Like Tim said,
they also do great restaurants in those casinos as well.
Yeah,
you don't have to gamble.
Exactly, they've got good restaurants in there. So if you do want to go out for food, just because it's a casino, doesn't mean you do have to do that.
We recommend the Genting.
The Genting, yeah, that is the best one. That's right. Do you know what though? It wasn't as good last time. I think it was because they were like
what, the food?
They were trying to redevelop it, weren't they? In there. think so. I've got 93 thumbs up. I need 7 more, guys. Come on. Nigel says, sorry I'm late. I completely forgot. Oh, Nigel, we forgive you. We forgive you. Don't worry, you're here now. Better late than never. Bubba says, gonna be a toss of coin, methinks. I think so, Bubba. Like, we're both stubborn, both very stubborn, both know what we want, both independent creatures. And I'm not backing down. He's not backing down. Just, you know, what we're going to do. I don't know. Langer 60 in general. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I've already said that. He appreciates it. Honestly, you're a good time in Southend. I love it. I'm having Southend FOMO right now. Completely. Don't forget, guys, as well. I've got 94 thumbs up. I need 6 more. 6 more. Come on. Come on. Come on. If I get there, I'll pop one of my pound shop party poppers.
I've just cleaned it all up. Again.
Tim says he's just cleaned it up. Yes, he has just cleaned it up. But, you know, I'm going to have to do this for you guys. If you didn't know already, just to let you know, I'm on Facebook under Gabby Starbuck, vocalist / entertainer. So, if you want to follow me on there, come on over and follow. It's basically more sort of like music stuff than entertainment stuff, to be honest with you. But, you know, that's where I've got most of my louders sort of based on there. So it'd be lovely if you come along and done so already. That would be great. 72 watching, 94. I need 6 more. 6 more. Come on. Can we do it? Can we do it? We can do it. Come on, guys. And also, I'm on Instagram. Don't know if you're on it or not, but come over to Instagram. I'm under Gabby Starbuck Vocalist, all one word. And I'm putting like different pictures up at the moment. Usually just random ones, but pictures of the holiday at the moment keep going up and stuff like that. So come on over to that as well and give us a follow if you haven't done so already. I'm also on Twitter. That's just under Gabby Starbuck though. Remember, Gabby is spelt with 1 B, so Gaby, because a lot of people do mistake it for double BY or an IE, you know. Paula says, if anyone here not heard Gabby sing Michael Jackson's Heal the World, they are missing a real treat. Incredible. Oh, thanks, Paula. That's really, really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Andy says, where's Smidge, Gabby? He's not been around tonight. Oh, Tim, can you get Smidge? We need Smidge. We need 4 thumbs up. 4 more thumbs up and you can see Smidge. Where's Smidge? Tim. Tim. He's washing the pots. Oh, Tim. Tim. Holly. Can you tell your dad to go and get Smidge, please?
Do you want me to get him?
Yeah, you go get him, Holly. That'd be lovely. It's one popper. I know, right? 96 likes. Bring on Smidge, Andy says. I've got 98. I need 2 more. I need 1 more. 1 more. I can do this. If I could do this, I'd be so proud of myself. Here he comes. Come here, mister. Hello. Here he is. Hang on, let me put the laptop down. So, come here. Calm down. Calm down. Say hello. Here he is. Here's my man. Here's my boy. Say hello. Say hello to your fans. Any dreamies tonight? Has Daddy give you any dreamies? Have you had any? No? Did Daddy not give you any? I think I should get him a dreamy. He's had a brushies today. And yeah, you've had a brushies. And you've been outside and you've chewed the grass. And you've had a dreamies, haven't you? You've been very lucky. He's been very needy and clingy, haven't you? Been very clingy since, I think he wants to go. But he's been very, very, very clingy. Got cat hair in my mouth. Very clingy since he's come back from the cattery. He's, have I made 100? 101! Get in there! Love it! Oh, by the way, did anybody watch the football the other night? God, that was a bit gutting, weren't it, really? Do you know, me and Tim do not watch football, right? We never, ever watch it.
It sounded weird to have football on in the house.
It's really weird, because our house never has it. But we just had to watch it, because obviously, not only were England in the final, but Italy were playing as well against them, and obviously with me being quarter Italian, which Tim thinks I'm not, but I am. I thought this is going to be intense. You know, both my teams are there. They're there. So we watched it, and when England scored in the first 2 minutes, I was just like, England have got this. But then the whole match was just nail biting, wasn't it, all the way? And on the penalties, I was like, oh my God. But I tell you something, one of my friends put on Facebook that, remember, is it Saka who did the last miss on the penalties? We must remember there were 2 missed penalties before Saka took his. So he had a lot of pressure on his shoulders, and it wasn't just like, you know, his fault because there were 2 before. And at the end of the day, it was any man's game, weren't it? Like, how good were both teams? They were like proper amazing. Like, we don't know nothing about football, but it looked like England were such a strong wall of defence. Like, they were just such a good team. When I last watched England play, this is how long ago it was. It was the Euros. I'm sure it was the Euros. Or it could have been the World Cup. I can't remember. But we had, like, Rooney in it. And who's the other one? Like, Ashley Cole and Peter Crouch. And I think maybe Beckham. So, like, it was a real long time ago. And I was watching it and I was like, I don't recognise any of these players. Who are these boys? Like, I was like, where is the others? Where's Beckham? Where's Ashley Cole? They're all gone. Like, they retired years and years and years ago. And I didn't even know who any of these players was. Like, I did recognise that Kane, you know, his name Kane, the captain. I recognised his face. I don't know where from. It can't be football because I don't watch football. But I recognised him. But everybody else, I didn't even know who they were. But what a fit team. And I don't mean fit ooh la la. Yeah, I don't mean fit like that. I just mean like real strong team, right? They really did deserve to be where they was. Like, I can't believe how much England have improved with the team we've got now. I feel really proud. But I also feel quite proud of Italy. I thought that they were pretty shit hot. Oh, I swore. Yeah, they were like really pretty hot too, weren't they? They were both good. It was any man's game. But I think we should feel very proud of ourselves for getting where we got. So, well done. But what can I say? The Italians are fit, aren't we? I'm joking. But yeah, I do feel sorry for us England people, and like my heart goes out to us all as a country, you know. But there we go. There we go. It is just a game, and you know, you just got to be proud of what we've done. Anyway, I've got 105 likes. I'm over the moon. Here's your party popper for Tim to clear up. Wow. He's so annoyed I let that go. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in this evening. Thank you so much for my super chats. Like, I am so excited that I got some super chats this evening. Like, really, really excited. So thank you so, so much. And thank you for tuning in. And I will do another live soon. The next vlog to go up is Crete. So keep your eyes peeled for it. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Once again, thanks for your support. If you haven't subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Love to you all. Take care. Say goodbye, Tim.
Goodbye.
Tim's here. He's now having a bath. With a Lush bath bomb. See you all. Bye. Now, how do I get this thing off? Tim! I don't even know how to stop it on my phone.
X.
Where's the X? See ya. Yeah, I mean it this time.